Alright, hello and welcome guys. Today I'm gonna make a video on the basics and common knowledge of video editing using Sony Vegas Pro and how to actually render the video. So let's get right into it. And there is, as you can see, when you open the video, when you open the software, there will be three parts, the main parts here. And the first part is the left part, and the second one is the video part, and the third one is below is the timeline of the video. So let's start with the first part is the left side. Let's start with project media. Project media is where all your video gonna be compiled to, and as you can see here, if I open up this, if I click open and I want to select one video from all of my videos here, let's see. let's take this one. Let's take this one. This is one of my highlights that I do. And let's take another one. This one. Alright. So this is where all your video will be compiled to. All your videos, your musics, your photos, you're gonna be compiled in here. And next part is the Explorer. Explorer is the same. If you want to find your videos, you can put it here, videos. As you can see, I put it I click on edited videos. There's many videos here. I can click it also from here. Next is the transitions. Transitions is an effect when you want to change one video from another. So let me make an example. I want to make the flash effect. I'm gonna put it here between the two of this video and here. As you can see, there is the effect there. And if I drag this video over here, it will be shown like this. So let me do it here. Okay. Get wrecked. There will be this effect. There is the flash effect right there. So it's really the transitions is a really good way if you want to change one video to one video. It is really recommended to use it, but there is a better transitions that you can find online that you can install into the Sony Vegas Pro. Yeah, this is the basic ones. And next is the video effects. Effects stands for effects. So as you can see here, this is all the effects on the left side here, all of the effects that you can use. Some of this is the default one, some of this I have some of their others one, but most of it is the default one. As you can see here, this is pretty sure this is the where is it? Okay, for the film grain effect. If I put it, example here, if I put it on this part of the video on the right side, the video will have this effect on it. For example here, there will be the effect here. And if I click right here on the FX sign, they'll be shown the effect. And I can also disable it here. As you can see on the preview here, I can disable it here from here also. And next is the media generator. Media generator is other items that you can put on top of your video. For example here, there's a title and text. I can put it on the top of this video here, and I can change the text to something else. For example, I put donut, alright, because I love donut. I don't know why. As you can see here, it'll be shown on this video and at this part of the video. Let's see. Yeah, this part of the video. So if I can also extend it to make it appear from the start to the finish of the video, can make it more smaller so that it will be a little bit subtle on where it is appear. Yeah, I can delete that. That is media generator. So the project notes, there's nothing really here. You can put notes here. Okay, next move on to the second part, that is the video part. The video part is really crucial, because this is part that the preview of the video that you want to make. You want to make the best quality possible for your video, right? So on the right side here, there is actually the audio slider. You can turn it down here, as I don't know if you can see with my webcam, but there is a slider on the right side here, so you can change it there. So next is the grid. The grid is when, for example, if you want to move around items like text from the video to a certain part of video, the grid will help you. You can change the grid to different types also. And yeah, next is the settings of the video, the preview of the video that was shown on the screen right here, but it will not reflect the real video that will be rendered in the end. It's only the preview, because this software really used a really high computing power. Some of the lower end computer will struggle on showing the video on the preview, and the software will crash and the video will be lost. So what you can do is you can turn down the preview resolution of the video like this. As you can see here, you click on the gear icon here and then clicked it on the template here. You can change it to any other resolution that you want. It's really handy if you want to make it here. So this is pretty much everything that you need to do here. So other than that, it's probably the frame rate. If you want to make a 60 FPS video, you can make it 60, and you can also make it 30 for standard video. If you want to make it more smooth, you make it 60. Next is the audio. There's nothing you can change here. You can change it to stereo, from stereo to 5.1 surround sound. You can do that, and then just click OK. Just remember, what's shown on the video preview will not be the actual resolution of your video in the end. It's depend on the project size, not the preview size. So you need to keep that in mind. And that's all for the video tab. Next is the timeline. Timeline is very crucial here, because this is where all your work gonna do, where your mouse gonna move around. You're gonna move around all the videos and stuff. So yeah, let's get right into it. So alright. Here on the timeline here, on the left side, there is two types of timelines. It's a video timeline, the one out with the film logo on the left, and there is the sound timeline. It's where you have a speaker logo on the left side. And as you can see here, let's start with the video timeline, right? The video timeline is very basic. It's very basic here. So as you can see here, if I put my mouse around here in the middle, there is the opacity option. You can turn the opacity of the video to a little bit lower, to make it more transparent, just in case you want to show something else underneath the video. For example, right here, wait, delete track, right, insert audio track, right. Right, if you want to make it more transparent, see the video, both of the video are shown, but the other one is a little bit more transparent. So that is what it is. And next, you can drag around the video, and if you want to separate the video with the audio, you can press U. You can press U to make it separate now. See, you can separate the audio. If not, it will be moved together like this. And the next timeline is the audio timeline. It is pretty much the same. You can move around. You can make it more. You can make it more short. You can cut it down, everything. But if you put it on the middle here, if you slide it up and down, you can actually change the volume of the video. So you put it here is really loud, and put it here is going to be really low. The volume is going to be low. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the timeline. Next is common things you can do. Here is you can split the video like this. If you want to split the video, you can play the video until the part that you want to cut. For example, I want to cut it over right here, right? I'm gonna right click and click split, and you're gonna split the video entirely, so you can make it two different video, even though it's a continuation of the video, right? You can also fast forward and slow down the video. If you want to do this, you can hold the button Control on your keyboard and slide it to the right. If you slide it to the right, it will slow down the video. Nice. If you want to slow down the video, you can slide it to the right. And if you want to fast forward the video, you can slide it to the left here. It will make the video faster. See, it's very fast now. It's very fast. So that's how you do it. That's how you fast forward the video. And there are many shortcuts that you can find online that's gonna help you in your editing. Just Google Sony Vegas Pro shortcuts. There are many of them. You need to learn them and what they do, and that is more into the intermediate level of editing, and I can make another video about it if you want. So yeah, there's the basics here. We talk about basic right here, right? Alright, that's all for the timeline, so and the basics of the video editing using Sony Vegas Pro. Next is how to actually render the video. What you're gonna do once you're done with editing, putting your text, your video effects, transitions, what you're gonna do is on the left upper top there is a render as button. If you clicked it, and they will show this part, that is what type of file that you want to produce and which quality that you want to do it to. So there is many options here. There is Sony, there is MP3 audio. You can make it into MP3 if that's what you want to do, but the default one is here. Magic's HEVC AAC MP4. And just in case if you don't find this on the list of the formats, you can download it online. Pretty sure you can download it online for free. And yeah, you click this, and on the right side it will be shown what quality that you want to make it to. So my video here is 1080p, so I want to make it 1080p with 60 FPS with the higher and smoother resolution. If you want to save space, for example, you can turn down the resolution to 720p 30 FPS. It will require less space for your hard drive. And yeah, and also if you record your video in higher resolution than 1080p, there is an option for 4K resolution, and you can do that also. But if the video that you record or video that you do is 1080p, you shall not make it 4K, because 4K is a higher resolution from what your video is. If you render it at 4K but your video is 1080p, the video will be at worse quality because you spread out the pixels from 1080 pixels, P stands for pixels, to 4K pixels. So you need to extend the pixel, right? So it will degrade the video entirely. It will not look good and not looking high quality. So we need to keep that in mind. So next I'm gonna browse which folder that I want to save it to. I'm gonna save it on desktop, save, and then the title of the video, I'm gonna make it test video 0. Gonna render it and then click render. Once it render, oh, one thing I forgot to do is one thing I forgot to say, this is really important, this is a mistake on my part here. Before you click render, you need to double left click on this part of the video, this part of the timeline. Double clicked it so it highlight all the part of the video. So you want to click render now, click 1080p, test video 1 again, video 1 up 0, render, and it will render the entire video. So when it's done, the video will be shown at the folder that you save it to, and you can enjoy the video. You can upload it to social media, your YouTube, and any other places. So that's all for basics of the how to edit using Sony Vegas Pro and how to render using it. So I hope you guys enjoy the video. I hope you find it helpful in any way possible, and leave a like, comment, tell me if you want more. I will make more intermediate level stuff, and yeah, hope you enjoy. Thank you.